Today, we're diving into mastering property management. This is all about developing the skills and knowledge needed to effectively oversee properties, ensuring they run smoothly and generate value. Property management is an essential part of real estate, and getting it right can make a huge difference in both tenant satisfaction and investment success. Let's explore how mastering this discipline is key to achieving those goals. Today, we're diving into what I call the new era of property management. The landscape is changing rapidly, and it's all about speed, visibility, and experience. First, speed is crucial. Operations now happen in real time, meaning things get done faster and more efficiently than ever before. Next, visibility plays a big role. Instead of relying on guesswork, decision-making is driven by accurate, data-backed insights. Finally, the experience residents have is more important than ever. They expect seamless service at every touchpoint. Mastering all these aspects is key to staying ahead in property management today. Let's take a closer look at how property management has evolved over time. In the past, many processes were manual and often inefficient. For example, paper leases were the norm, which meant handling physical documents that could be easily lost or damaged. Rent collection was done manually, requiring a lot of time and effort to track and process payments. Maintenance was reactive, so issues were only addressed after they became problems, leading to potential tenant dissatisfaction. Communication with tenants was limited, often restricted to scheduled office hours or in-person visits. Now, things have changed dramatically. Digital workflows have replaced paper leases, making the entire leasing process faster, more secure, and accessible online. Rent payments are tracked with real-time data, allowing managers and tenants to stay informed immediately about payment status. Maintenance has shifted to a preventive approach, using technology to identify and address potential problems before they escalate. Tenant communication has become an always-on experience, with multiple channels available 24/7, ensuring residents feel connected and supported. Understanding these changes is key to mastering property management in today's digital age. Modern management thrives on visibility. The best operators use technology to automate routine tasks, which frees them up to focus on what really matters, enhancing the resident experience. From leasing and maintenance to reporting, digital systems help transform complexity into manageable control. Technology truly is the game changer here. By mastering these tools, property managers can make smarter decisions faster, leading to more efficient operations and happier residents. Let's dive into the 5 pillars that are essential for mastering modern property management. First, operations. This means running every property with consistent systems, standards, and quick response times to ensure smooth day-to-day functioning. Next is tenant experience. Building trust, being clear in communication, and responding quickly helps turn residents into long-term renewals, which is crucial for stable occupancy. Then we have financial control. Protecting your margins means staying disciplined with budgeting, collections, and having clear visibility into costs. Fourth, compliance. Following policies, maintaining proper documentation, and applying legal discipline reduces risks before they become bigger problems. Lastly, technology plays a vital role. Leveraging data and automation makes managing modern property portfolios faster, smarter, and scalable, helping you stay ahead in a competitive market. Together, these 5 pillars create a strong foundation for effective property management. When it comes to tenant relations, building trust is absolutely key. One of the first things we need to focus on is responding quickly and following through on any concerns or requests tenants have. This shows that we value their time and care about their experience. Next, setting clear expectations before any issues even arise helps prevent misunderstandings and sets a positive tone from the start. Consistent and clear communication is also crucial. It keeps everyone informed and reduces confusion. Beyond just filling units, creating a true sense of community helps tenants feel connected and valued. Ultimately, trust is what drives tenant retention, so mastering these elements of property management is essential for long-term success. When it comes to mastering property management, there are a few key strategies that really make a difference. First, always base your rent prices on solid market data instead of just gut feeling. This helps ensure your pricing is competitive and fair, attracting and retaining tenants effectively. Next, Focus on cutting avoidable costs by engaging in preventive planning. This means anticipating issues before they arise, which can save significant expenses down the road. Additionally, it's crucial to review your cash flow on a monthly basis and take action early if any problems appear. Staying on top of the finances helps you avoid surprises and maintain a healthy operation. Ultimately, financial optimization is about protecting your profit margins before you start pushing aggressively for growth. This balanced approach keeps your property management both sustainable and successful. When we look at maintenance strategies, there are two main approaches: preventative and reactive. Preventative maintenance is definitely the better approach. It focuses on regular, planned upkeep that keeps everything running smoothly. First, it lowers the total cost because small, routine fixes prevent those expensive breakdowns down the line. Second, it causes fewer disruptions. Since services are planned, tenants experience less downtime and fewer complaints. Third, it extends the life of our assets. Systems that are maintained regularly tend to last much longer, saving us money on replacements. On the other hand, reactive maintenance often leads to a costly pattern. It involves responding to problems only after they happen, which drives up emergency expenses with urgent callouts, rush orders for parts, and after-hours labor. This approach also frustrates residents because issues are felt immediately but aren't addressed until later. Finally, it accelerates wear and tear, as repeated breakdowns take a toll on equipment lifespan and increase the risk of further failures. Clearly, shifting to a preventative maintenance strategy is not only more cost-effective but also better for asset longevity and tenant satisfaction. When we talk about sustainable practices in property care, it's important to see efficiency not just as an added benefit, but as a core property strategy. By implementing smarter energy, water, and building systems, we can significantly reduce operating costs while also making the property more attractive to residents. This approach leads to clear outcomes, less waste and greater value. Ultimately, sustainability enhances both the resident experience and the long-term performance of the asset. Mastering these sustainable methods in property management is crucial for success in today's market. Let's dive into the core elements of legal compliance, which really form the foundation of effective property management. First up is fair housing. It's crucial that all policies, screening processes, and communication remain consistent and, most importantly, non-discriminatory. This ensures equal treatment for every applicant and resident, helping us avoid legal issues and build trust. Next, we have lease accuracy. Having clear and up-to-date lease agreements can significantly reduce disputes. When both the owner and the resident know exactly what to expect and what's expected, it protects everyone's interests and promotes a smoother relationship. Moving on to safety standards, these are not just a nice-to-have but an absolute must. Regular inspections, timely repairs, and detailed documentation contribute to the habitability of the property and help us manage risks effectively. This keeps residents safe and can prevent costly liability claims. Finally, record-keeping is the backbone of compliance. Well-maintained and organized files make it much easier to handle audits, respond to claims, and meet all compliance requirements efficiently. Together, these four areas build a strong foundation for mastering property management while staying fully compliant. When it comes to managing properties, I want to ask, are you managing by instinct or by numbers? This is a crucial distinction because relying on accurate data can make all the difference. For example, our average occupancy rate stands at a strong 96%, which shows that the properties are being well utilized. On the maintenance front, the mean response time is just 2.4 hours, indicating prompt attention to any issues that arise. Financially, we're seeing a year-over-year net operating income growth of over 14%, which clearly reflects effective management strategies. These numbers tell a powerful story. Mastering property management means understanding and leveraging key metrics to drive success. The Property Manager's Toolkit is all about bringing everything together in one connected system. Modern managers succeed by using a platform stack that integrates leasing, payments, tickets, and documents into a single operating hub. This integration makes managing properties much more efficient and less fragmented. One of the key features here is live visibility. Dashboards provide real-time insights into occupancy rates, spending, and response times, helping managers make informed decisions every day without delay. On-site execution is streamlined with mobile workflows that keep inspections, vendor coordination, and maintenance tasks moving smoothly, even when teams are in the field. It's important to understand that this toolkit isn't just one app, it's a fully integrated workflow combining software, reporting, and field operations. By mastering these connected tools, property managers can elevate their performance and handle operations with much greater ease and effectiveness. When scaling your property portfolio, it's crucial to focus on standardizing processes first. This means creating repeatable leasing and maintenance workflows that ensure consistency and efficiency as your portfolio grows. Next, automation plays a key role. Automate tasks like reporting, collections, and resident communication to save time and reduce errors. Lastly, delegate decisions effectively by assigning clear owners for each task, setting key performance indicators, and establishing escalation rules. Remember, it's important to scale your systems before adding more units, so your operations remain smooth and manageable as you expand. Managing multi-unit complexes requires a strategic approach that can handle the complexity involved. One of the biggest challenges is scaling demands, which means implementing systems that provide centralized communication, ensure consistent maintenance, and offer clear visibility across every unit. It's not just about managing one property, but coordinating dozens of moving parts seamlessly. The key to mastering property management lies in embracing these operational challenges and using effective systems to keep everything running smoothly. Communication truly is the silent differentiator in property management. When it comes to written communication, clear notices and thorough documentation are essential because they help prevent confusion before it escalates into conflict. In-person communication, especially face-to-face conversations, plays a crucial role in building trust and empathy, which often leads to quicker and more effective resolutions. Lastly, digital communication allows us to provide fast updates through email, text, and online portals, ensuring that residents stay informed in real time. Mastering these different forms of communication is key to successful property management. When dealing with a crisis, the first thing to remember is that while acting quickly is critical, having a clear structure is even more important. Number 1, stabilize fast. This means taking immediate steps to control the situation and prevent things from getting worse. Number 2, communicate clearly. Everyone involved needs accurate, timely information to respond appropriately, so clear communication is essential. And finally, number 3, document everything. Keeping detailed records ensures accountability and helps in reviewing the situation later to improve processes. Mastering these 3 steps is key to effective crisis management in property management. When building a strong operations team, it's crucial to blend 3 key strengths. First, operations. These are the people who ensure properties run smoothly on a daily basis, handling the essential tasks that keep everything functioning. Next is service. These team members focus on building trust with residents, owners, and vendors, which is vital for maintaining positive relationships and satisfaction. Finally, systems. This strength is about creating repeatable processes that lead to scalable and consistent results. To put it all together effectively, you want to hire with the right attitude in mind, train your team to maintain consistency, and establish clear structures for accountability. This approach is fundamental to mastering property management. When we look at marketing and leasing in 2024, there are 2 main approaches shaping success. First, digital marketing is leading the way. Short-form videos and virtual tours are crucial for capturing those initial clicks, as they offer potential renters a quick, engaging glimpse into the property. Listings must be designed mobile-first, ensuring fast loading times and plenty of reviews to build trust right from the start. Retargeting strategies are also vital, as they keep high-intent renters engaged and moving through the leasing funnel. On the traditional leasing side, on-site tours remain a key factor in closing deals, particularly when the experience is seamless and friction-free. Speed in follow-up is more important than having polished brochures. Renters appreciate quick, responsive communication. Building strong local partnerships helps maintain community visibility and trust. The big shift in 2024 is clear: market online but close offline. The most effective leasing funnels blend digital discovery with high-touch human follow-up, combining the best of technology and personal connection to maximize leasing success. Resident retention is really about playing the long game. people choose to stay when their daily experience feels easy, responsive, and genuinely worth renewing. First, fast responses are essential. Quick follow-ups turn minor frustrations into clear proof that management is reliable and cares. Second, clear communication is key. When residents always understand expectations, get timely updates, and never feel confused by policies, they're much more likely to renew. Third, proactive maintenance makes a big difference. By preventing recurring issues, we build trust and avoid inconveniences that could push residents away. Finally, fostering a strong community feeling helps make the property stand out. When residents feel connected and engaged, they value the community in ways that go beyond just price. These four elements together are the foundation of mastering property management and keeping residents happy. Here, we're looking at the key components of a modern property management system. At its core, the system centralizes everything related to units, leases, tenants, renewals, and daily operations, making it easier to manage all aspects in one place. When it comes to accounting and payments, the system handles tracking rent, expenses, reconciliations, owner statements, and cash flow, ensuring financials are accurate and up to date. For maintenance and work orders, it streamlines the process by routing requests efficiently, dispatching vendors when needed, and documenting service performance, which helps maintain properties effectively and keeps tenants satisfied. On the leasing and marketing side, the system helps publish listings, manage leads, and accelerate the application to lease process, which is crucial for reducing vacancy times and improving occupancy rates. Analytics and reporting transform raw data on occupancy, delinquency, and turnover into actionable insights, empowering smarter, data-driven decisions. Finally, the technology platforms that matter are those that don't just add more tools but seamlessly connect the entire operating model. Mastering property management means leveraging these integrated platforms to create a cohesive, efficient management ecosystem. When we talk about measuring success, there are a few key indicators we focus on. First, the occupancy rate, which is currently at 96%. This shows stable demand and helps reduce vacancy-related losses, meaning our properties are consistently occupied. Next, net operating income has increased by 18%, which is probably the clearest signal of how well the portfolio is performing overall. Lastly, maintenance cost per unit has decreased by 12%. This improvement in efficiency helps boost our margins without compromising the quality of service. Altogether, these metrics highlight how mastering property management directly contributes to strong financial results and operational excellence. Now, let's talk about some common pitfalls in property management and how to avoid them. First, ignoring maintenance can lead to small issues turning into costly emergencies. To prevent this, implement scheduled inspections and establish preventative workflows to catch problems early. Second, poor communication often creates confusion and delays. To improve this, set clear response standards, centralize updates for tenants, and keep a detailed record of every interaction using one system. Third, weak financial tracking can undermine your ability to make informed decisions. It's essential to monitor cash flow, delinquencies, and operating costs on a monthly basis, so your decisions are based on accurate, up-to-date information. Lastly, a reactive leasing strategy can hurt occupancy rates and revenue. Instead, plan lease renewals in advance, continuously market available units, and adjust pricing based on current market demand to stay competitive. By avoiding these four mistakes, you can master property management and boost your performance. The future of property management is all about being connected and predictive. The next big shifts we'll see involve transforming smart buildings into operational hubs, where technology seamlessly integrates to improve efficiency. With the rise of AI, risks can be identified and addressed long before tenants even notice, helping to maintain a smooth living experience. Service delivery will also evolve, becoming personalized at scale to meet the unique needs of each resident. Tomorrow's leaders won't just manage properties as static assets, instead, they'll treat them as dynamic, living systems. This means moving from a reactive approach to one that's real-time, leveraging automation, sensors, and data to inform every decision. Mastering these changes is essential to staying ahead in property management. Now, let's talk about your next steps to really make a difference. First, it's important to thoroughly audit your current operations. This will give you a clear understanding of where things stand and highlight areas that need improvement. Next, focus your energy on prioritizing just one high-impact upgrade. Don't try to fix everything at once, choose the change that will bring the most value and set yourself up for success. Finally, take action by executing a detailed 90-day plan. This approach keeps things manageable and allows you to track progress effectively. By following these steps, you'll be well on your way to mastering property management and driving meaningful results. As we wrap up, remember that mastering property management really begins now. It's about applying the systems, discipline, and mindset we've discussed to create better outcomes in your day-to-day operations. The tools and strategies are in your hands, and the next move depends entirely on you. Keep pushing forward, stay committed, and you'll see the difference in how effectively you manage your properties. This journey of mastering property management doesn't end here, it's just the beginning.